welcome or welcome back to
Petite Perspective.
Woo! Hi guys, so this week we have done something a little bit different to our normal content. We have done a readathon, so come along with us for the week and read. This week I was reading A Court of Thorns and Roses, ACOTAR, the book that no one shuts up about. It's basically a fantasy about a girl who, it's like, so I didn't realise, but the first book is a Beauty and the Beast retelling.
Yeah, I thought that.
Yeah, so it's basically about a girl who like kills this beast because she's like got to provide for her family. And anyway, I won't ruin it, but I read that this week, so I took you along for my little fantasy ride.
Whereas I am sticking true to my thriller route from what I know, and I'm reading The Drug Trial by S.M. Masters, I think it's called, or S.J. Masters, I don't know. So that's what I'm reading this week. So very different vibes.
I'm reading something by S.J. Maas.
How weird.
Sarah J. Maas, yeah. That's so weird.
That is weird.
Different person, obviously.
Yeah, definitely. Like
different, but that is so weird. When you said that, I was like...
That was not intentional either. Like, it wasn't, we did not plan that.
We did not plan that. Yeah, so yours was like a thriller-y.
So, yeah, so mine's a thriller, so we'll see how that goes. Hi guys, so I'm just giving you an update. I'm currently reading The Trial. I think it's actually called The Drug Trial, but my copy is just called The Trial, which I'm about 140 pages in, and nothing has really happened apart from a goat has been found dead with its head on backwards. Trigger warning, I read a lot of thrillers. So yeah, at the minute I'm not really like enthused with it. It's a bit like boring. It's not really like a thriller. It's not really gripping me. But I'm going to power through, and hopefully I can finish this one by like tomorrow or Thursday, and then start a new book for the weekend. But yeah, I just wanted to update you. I'm only about 150 pages in, but I'll check in if anything exciting happens.
Hello YouTube. This is my first little vlog clip. I just, excuse the shaky hand, I'm on my phone. I'm not a professional yet. I need to buy a camera basically, but I just wanted to check in because I am like 24 pages in to ACOTAR. I'm in my ACOTAR era, and I wanted to do like a little update, like read ACOTAR with me. I'm 24 pages in, not a lot has happened. I feel like fantasy, basically new to fantasy, like dipping my toe in, and I am enjoying it so far. I feel like I'm gonna like it. It's very fantasy, like there's a lot of places. Sometimes when there's a lot of places and they're like, and then they cross the river of, I'm like, wow, these words are pretty big. But yeah, I'll keep you updated. Read ACOTAR with me as a fantasy, somewhat of a fantasy novice. Newbie? We'll go with newbie. Just a little reading update. Nothing's happened. I'm nearly 200 pages in and nothing is really happening. Apparently there's meant to be someone dead, but I'm nearly 200. Like, that's not even a spoiler, that is on the back. It says, the headache starts with delay at first, every day worse than the last, then a body is found. But I'm nearly 200 pages in, and this book is like 330, and no one's been killed yet. So nothing's really happening in this book. I'm going to keep going because part of me isn't able to DNF a book. I've DNF'd 3 this year, which is pretty good going for me. But I also kind of, like, it's not bad, it's just not great. Like, it's not really giving anything, but I can carry on reading it. But yeah, hopefully something more exciting picks up and I can actually give you a proper update. Also,
I'm trying to do those heatless curl things. That's why I look like Pippi Longstocking. Anyway, that's my reading update.
Hi guys, hi everyone. Please excuse the state of me and the fact that I'm in my car. I have just got home from work. I'm like pulled up outside. My neighbour's gonna think I'm crazy, but I wanted to do a little reading update. So I am 80 pages in, about 80-ish pages in. I wanted to read a little bit more today at work, but they made me do my job. The audacity of it. Yeah, so I'm about 80 pages in, really enjoying it. I feel like I'm still, like, some of the words are too big for me. Not even big, some of the words are like too, I had to Google what like a pellet was, like out of a wolf or something. Like I had to, or a tunic. She said he had like this tunic on, and I had to like Google what it was. So I'm still Googling words. My search history is going to be so funny. Like, tell me you read ACOTAR without telling me like you read ACOTAR. I'm like, what's a wolf pellet? What's a tunic? Yeah, but I am enjoying it. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of a cold, but to be honest, I could do with just a couple of days in bed binging this, because I'm already like, I want to order the next one. I feel like this is just gonna get better and better and better, hopefully. But these are my thoughts 80 pages in. There's still kind of the world building, and like you're getting to know the main character, and something like it's very like fast paced already, which I like. I feel like things are happening, but it's kind of still, because I feel like the first like 100 pages you have like of a book, you're still kind of setting the scene. So I'm obviously only 80 pages in, but I'm gonna hopefully read some more later. But I am really thoroughly enjoying it.
I've been at work all day. Just got home. It is 7:22. I was supposed to go to a class at 7, but on my way home I got a call from the gym to say that the aqua aerobics instructor cancelled because she's come down with a sickness bug. And they couldn't get a replacement, so they cancelled my class, which is really annoying. But it's really sunny, so I think what I'm gonna do is grab my book, go for a little wander up to like the nearest park, just sit on a bench, read for a bit. Yeah, still haven't finished this book, so let's hope I can get some of the way through. We're about 220 pages in, nothing's really happening. Someone's finally died. There's only about 130 pages left, so I'm not really sure what's going to happen. I'm not really sure how good it's going to be, but in good news, gee, the vlog camera's arrived. Right, well that plan didn't go to plan. I basically got up to the park, managed to get there in 15 minutes, which I was happy about, didn't get lost. Then my mum called me and was on the phone to her, so didn't read, but got some fresh air, then walked back because it's getting slightly later, so I'm just back now. Have something quick for dinner, need to get my bag for the gym ready for tomorrow, and then I'm going to read. So I'll check back in with you once I'm actually reading.
Come on, I just want to be left alone to read. But I'm basically on page 180, coming up to a page 180. So I don't know if that's like 40% of the way through, but I am loving it. The plot is kind of like picking up now. I feel like the first 100 pages of like any like fantasy book, especially because they're normally quite big boys, they're like, this one's over like 400 pages. What is it, 415? So I feel like I'm only sort of like 1/4 of the way through, so the story's definitely picking up. I'm obsessed with Tamlin. Okay, am I saying his name right? The High Lord, Tamlin. I'm obsessed. Like, I did not think that this was going to be like I didn't think there was going to be like a love interest in this for me. But, guys, why did no one tell me about Tamlin? Okay? I feel like for fantasy books, as far as this goes, I'm only like dipping my toe in fantasy, but it's so fantasy. I'm obsessed.
Do we feel like I'm doing absolutely everything I can to not read this book? Yes. Yes, we do. But we're here, we're in bed, and we're going to try and read some of it. I really want to get it done by this week. So, on page 205, it's now 9:10. Probably got like an hour in me before I actually start to fall asleep. So, let's see how far we get with it.
I've just woken up. I am on page 244. I'm going to do some reading, try and finish ACOTAR. I'm so tired. I feel like I'm coming down with something. I think I said that in the last clip. So this video will just be me moaning about being ill, it seems. But I'm going to do some reading and I'll revert with my final thoughts once I finish ACOTAR.
Day 777 reading this bloody book. Let's try and get it done today. Let's go! We've reached page 303. I've got about 60 pages left. I'm confused now. I'm still not really sure what this book is about, what the point of it is. I thought, like, when I got to 100 pages in, I thought, oh, well, like, I'll give it like another 100 and see like where we get to. 200 pages in, still nothing was happening. I've kind of pursued with it. I'm not really sure why. Like, it's not so bad that I want a DNF, but it's not good either. So I've got 60 pages to go. I'm gonna finish it today. It's like 8:30. I'm not going to bed until this is done. That's better. So I'm just giving you an update on the drug trial, which I finally finished after what felt like forever. I'm giving it 1 star. It's definitely not worth reading. I felt like I was bored the entire time and I feel like I wasted my time. So I definitely don't recommend that. I'm currently reading Confess by Colin Hoover to get me out by reading slump. I'm only about 50 pages in, but it's good so far.
Do I spend 99% of my life in this exact pyjama set? Yes, I do. Don't judge. I have some thoughts. Okay, so still reading ACOTAR. Update. Haven't finished it yet. I'm on page 324. And this is like a spoiler bit. So if you haven't read, then I would just like... I'll see you later. I'll see you in the next one. Because this is kind of a bit of a spoiler. But I just have to share my thoughts. So I'm at the part where Feyre, I'm going to say her name like that, Feyre, has like just gone under the mountain. Well, she's been there for a while now, to be fair. She's gone under the mountain and is doing these trials that Amanda. I call her Amanda in my head. I literally call her Amanda. Every time I see her name come up, I'm like, Amanda, that's Amanda. Yeah, so she's just gone under the mountain to do these like trials set by Mandy. And I'm getting secondhand embarrassment. Like, maybe it's me and like the feminist in me, but I'm like, you will never catch me moving that mad for a man. Like, he's just sat there. eaten by a great big massive worm. If my man, you think the man who's just told me he's in love with me, he's in love with me, LOVE, the big four, like, he's in love with me, is just sitting there while I'm about to get eaten by a worm. Hi guys, the moment has come. I've finished ACOTAR, finished it. I've done it. I succeeded. Let's spill the tea, if you were. No, I'm joking. I won't give anything away. I just wanted to give my final thoughts on ACOTAR. I thoroughly enjoyed this book. I don't know what SJ Maas puts in her writing, but I think it's like crack cocaine, because I cannot stop thinking about these characters. I've heard that book 2 is like better than book 1, so sign me up. Should I do another video reading that one, because that's going to be an experience. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I can't stop thinking about them. You know when a book's good, when you literally cannot stop thinking about the characters. Yes, so I just wanted to give you my final thoughts and say that if you were thinking of getting into some SJ Maas or haven't read ACOTAR yet, and you were like the small minority of people like myself who were like late to jump on this trend, then 100% read it. There's a reason that this book is so hyped up and that she is so hyped up as an author. Her writing is just so easy to follow. You feel like you're as part of that world, like straight away. There's no like messing around. We got straight into it. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think I'm gonna rate it. Well, I think by this point I've already rated it 5 out of 5 on my Goodreads. I think it's one of my top reads for this year. Yeah, so I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Thank you for coming along with us this week.
Thanks.
Whilst we read.
How did you find it recording yourself reading in this format for the first time?
Weird. I'm not sure if I like it. Like, I don't know where to look.
Okay, so this is the last time we'll be doing.
No, I just don't know where to look. Like when I'm filming on my phone.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know I don't actually know where I'm supposed to look. Like,
Yeah, no, I
so
understand.
if it looks like my eyes are like.
If you think Elisa's got lazy eyes, she doesn't.
I just don't know where I'm looking.
No, I'd agree. It was kind of like pressure. Like every time I'd read, because like.
Yeah, you feel like you've got.
I feel like oh my god, I've got to pick up the camera and video myself reading. And also like I'm quite lucky that I loved my book. I don't want to give any like spoilers away, but I don't think you were as sort of thrilled with your thriller.
No. Which
so
I'm sure you would have seen.
I'm so glad that I could pick up the book and be like, I feel like I loved the fact that I was talking to people.
Yeah, but that's because you love to talk.
I know, I literally talk to anyone, but I was like, oh my god, I can speak to people about my book. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I just think it's hard remembering to film when you read, because like you're doing it like I was doing it on the train, I was doing it like after work, but I really enjoyed this video, and we hope that you guys did too.
Yeah, if you did, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel.
We will definitely be doing this again, this format. We're sort of testing.
Yeah, we're testing things out. So if you liked it, let us know.
Yeah, if you liked it, then please do let us know. And you're not one of our mums.
Yeah.
Because we know that you like it.
Yeah. And we'll see you in the next one.
See you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye. Hi guys, we're back. We're doing the outro.
No one says that.
You can start.
Okay.
Because I need to know your vibe, yeah.
Right.